With Mother's Day right around the corner, tonight a story about a very special woman who helped create new moms and dads all across Southern California. Colleen talked to her and one of the many families whose lives have changed in a big way because of this adoption angel. Colleen?
Paul, a lot of families around the South End will celebrate Mother's Day this year with one woman in mind. Okay, aside from the obvious mom. This woman is directly responsible for putting a lot of children from all over the world in touch with their moms, and that's why they call her the adoption angel.
It was a lot of heartache, a lot of money, a lot of pain.
A couple of years ago, Jeannie and Dennis Laval couldn't imagine they'd be blessed with two beautiful children.
We spent 7 years trying to have a child.
But now they're the parents of Matthew and Sophia, two little packages that keep them on their toes. Matthew and Sophia were both adopted from Romania, first Matthew in 1996, on a day Jeannie and Dennis remember all too well, even without looking at these home videos.
My heart was just pounding against my chest. I mean, I was literally just...
And then I think when they handed him to me, I was just kind of, is the past 7 years of hell just over with and now I can let it go and just enjoy my life and enjoy this little baby?
Oh, yeah. Oh. As it turns out, Jeannie and Dennis were so pleased with their son Matthew and their new family that last December they headed back to Romania to pick up a little sister for him.
I just said, you know, just to have a biological child is not really the important part, it's having a child. And when we realized that, this whole weight was just lifted off our shoulders.
Jeannie and Dennis chose international adoption. Ironically, it took about 9 months from the time they first filled out the paperwork to the day they picked up little Matthew and then Sophia. And guiding them through the process, a woman some referred to as the adoption angel.
Every adoption is word by mouth.
Hemlata Momaya has helped parents navigate the red tape of international adoption for 16 years. Her agency is called Bal Jagat, translation, Children of the World. And these are some of the precious little faces she has placed in American homes. More than 1,000 at this point. Hemlata believes going overseas to adopt allows so many more people the opportunity to become parents.
Sometimes handicapped people can adopt, single person can adopt, gay and lesbian can adopt. It gives a wide choice in so many countries.
Hemlata stays in touch with each and every family and now sees some of her first babies becoming teenagers. As she says, each adoption is unique. Every child is special. And no one believes that more than the Lavals.
What does adopted mean?
Taking care of babies and giving them loving and watching over babies so they don't get hurt.
Oh. Out of the mouths of children. Hemlata and the Lavals want you to know that international adoption is a great way to go, and the negative stories you might hear are not the norm. In fact, the Lavals are contemplating going back for a third time. Great family, Paul.
Oh, Colleen, you know, we call those sound bites. That was really a wonderful and precious sound bite to end that story with.